Throwing again. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and
11 now.
37-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down, Bills.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And a short gain down to about the 33. Jordan Hicks, 3rd in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. To the air, Allen, complete. Smith has it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Complete to Lee Smith.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The All-Pro corner, Tre'Davious White picks it off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he finds Beasley complete.
Allen's pass.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's got Smith here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
To throw is Murray. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Delay of game, offense. This is unbelievable.
And that'll set them back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They do go for it. It's Murray going deep for Hopkins. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Allen's pass intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Vinatieri's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We start in the NFC West. Seattle heading down the coast to take on L.A. And it's the Seahawks who are out in front in the second quarter. Chris Carson has a touchdown run. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. The veteran Drew Brees with a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. A touchdown pass there for Derek Carr. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center.
And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
And he hits Drake.
Not much there, only a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, it's Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at
now Drake. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
49, Mike. 49, Mike. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's got a first down. It's a tackle made at the Bills' 33. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okwuegbunam was the target there, and it's 3rd and short. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Bills first down.
On first down, Allen. And Diggs has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. And again, it's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down, Buffalo.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
20-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 14.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Allen, and that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Kenyon Drake on
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 2.
Right back to Drake. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Brought down.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And Murray throwing complete here to Drake. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Murray, and that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Murray to air it out again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On the coverage.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's complete. Okwuegbunam. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okwuegbunam was the target there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Counter play, Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. To throw, it's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Murray sets to throw on 4th. It fights him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Davion Taylor has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he finds Yeldon. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. And John Brown's got it complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play here for the Bills. 42 yards. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Lee Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Back to throw. Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Murray. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Christian Kirk, incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Murray to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Murray. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. There's Murray. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Murray again. This is Drake. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially solve. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes this a 9-point game. Kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
To throw is Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So